Nutrition begins with food. Nutrition is the process by which the body nourishes itself by converting food into energy and body tissue. The science of nutrition deals with everything the body does with food to carry on its function. However, this topic will focus on nutrition as it applies to the human body. So the first thing we've discussed is a food pyramid, means a visual representation of how different foods and drinks contribute towards a healthy balanced diet. The healthy eating pyramid is divided into layers of the varying sizes representing the five common food groups from the base upwards. First layer is fruits and vegetables. Aim for at least 5 portions of fruits and vegetables each day. The key is to include a variety to ensure you get a good mix of vitamins and minerals on a daily basis. Second is starchy foods. A carbohydrate should make up the second largest portion on your plate. Choose from potatoes, rice, beans, bread, whole grains, and pasta. The carbohydrates that these foods contain is needed by your body to create energy. Carbohydrates also help to protect your muscles, regulate blood pressure, and lower cholesterol. Third is protein, which it is needed by the body for building and repair. As it lies in the center of the pyramid, you should consume a moderate amount of each meal. High quality proteins include meat, fish, poultry, and eggs. So next is the fourth layer is dairy foods, which is also at the center of the food pyramid, and so should be eaten in moderate amounts at every meal. Choose from a mixture of milk, cheese, yogurt, butter, cream, and any other products made using animal milk. And in the last layer is fats and sugar that are found at the tip of the healthy eating pyramid. These are non-essential elements to a diet and so should be eaten in small amounts. Make sure that you only eat small amounts of foods such as biscuits, crisps, cakes, pastries, and other processed foods, including pizzas, ready meals, and pies, as they contain a lot of calories and minimal nutritional value.
Macronutrients and food. Macro means large and nutrients which people need to eat regularly and in a very large amount. These substances are needed for the supply of energy and growth, for metabolism and other body functions. There are three macronutrients in food. First is carbohydrates. A carbohydrate is a naturally occurring compound or a derivative of such a compound made up of molecules of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Mechanism and action. Carbohydrate digestion begins in the mouth where salivary amylase starts the breakdown. After breaking down throughout the digestive system, monosaccharides are absorbed into the bloodstream. As carbohydrates are consumed, the blood sugar level increases, stimulating the pancreas to secrete insulin. They are energy production, energy storage, building macromolecules, sparing protein, and assisting in lipid metabolism. Negative effects. Too many simple carbs can contribute to weight gain. They can also increase your risk of diabetes, heart disease, and high cholesterol. Protein. Protein is a naturally occurring, extremely complex substance that consists of amino acid residues joined by peptide bonds. Mechanism and action. The basic mechanism of translating the nucleotide code of mRNA into the amino acid sequence of a protein. They act as enzymes that catalyze chemical reactions, provide structural support, regulate the passage of substances across the cell membranes, protect against disease, and coordinate cell signaling pathways. Negative effects. Eating too much protein for a prolonged period of time can place a burden on the kidneys, liver, and bones, as well as potentially increase the risk for heart disease and cancer.
So the third macronutrient is fat. A fat molecule consists of two main components, glycerol and fatty acids. Glycerol is an alcohol with 3 carbons, 5 hydrogens, and 3 hydroxyl groups. Fatty acids have a long chain of hydrocarbons with a carboxyl group. In a fat molecule, the fatty acids are attached to each of the 3 carbons of the glycerol molecule with an ester bond through the oxygen atom. During the ester bond formation, 3 molecules are released. Since fats consist of 3 fatty acids and a glycerol, they are also called triacylglycerols or triglycerides. So, the mechanism of the action of the molecule in the human body is that fat is absorbed from the intestine in the form of chylomicrons, which are discrete particles visible under the microscope. Fat molecules act as messengers, helping proteins do their job. They also start chemical reactions that help control growth, immune function, reproduction, and other aspects of basic metabolism. So its negative effects is that eating too much saturated fats in your diet can raise bad cholesterol in your blood, which can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke.
Energy from food. So the macronutrients in food that discussed a while ago are also the three major types of nutrients supply the body with energy or calories. Carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. The body's most basic need is for energy. The energy in food is measured in units called calories. The body needs the energy in food to do everything from blinking an eye to running a race. It also needs energy to perform such essential functions as breathing, maintaining body temperature, growing new cells, and even digesting food. Food and lifestyle. There are two effects on it. The good effects if you follow the healthy lifestyle, bad effects if you're not following the healthy lifestyle. First, the good effects is eating healthfully lowers the risk of physical health issues like diabetes and heart disease. It also benefits your general health, energy levels, and sleeping habits. You may have observed that your mood frequently influences the foods you select as well as the amount of food you consume. To sum it up, we can say that there are various benefits of living a healthy lifestyle. However, when healthy options are not available, people may settle for foods that are higher in calories and lower in nutritional value. People in low-income communities and some racial and ethnic groups often lack access to convenient places that offer affordable, healthier foods. While in bad effects if you're not following, consuming unhealthy food and beverages such as sugar, sweetened beverages, and highly processed food can lead to weight gain, obesity, and other chronic disease. Problems like metabolic disease, joint and skeletal problems, cardiovascular disease, hypertension, overweight, violence, and so on can be caused by an unhealthy lifestyle. The relationship of lifestyle and health should be highly considered. Today, wide changes have occurred in life of all people.
Health problems associated with diet. Good nutrition is essential to keeping current and future generations healthy across the lifespan. A healthy diet helps children grow and develop properly and reduces their risk of chronic diseases. However, having too much sugar, salt, or fat in your diet can raise your risk for certain diseases. Biologically, dieting can lead to unhealthy changes in body composition, hormonal changes, reduced bone density, menstrual disturbances, and lower resting energy expenditure. Aggressive dieting lowers the base metabolic rate, meaning one burns less energy when resting, resulting in significantly lower daily needs in order to sustain or achieve weight after the diet is over. Returning to normalized eating habits at this lower base metabolic rate results in commonly seen post-dieting weight gain. Biologically, dieting is perceived as harmful and physiology adjusts, trying to get back to initial weight even after years since the initial rapid weight loss. Eat a healthy diet. The term nutrition can also refer to the quality of someone's food choices or diet. A balanced diet is one in which foods eaten on a regular basis provide all the nutrients needed in the right amounts. A balanced diet has a many benefits. First, it can help people feel and talk their best. Second, it can also help them stay energetic and healthy both in the short term and later in life.